Hello everyone, today I want to talk about something we all use every single day, the internet. It's so natural to us now that it feels like it has always been there. But the story of how the internet came to life is actually really fascinating. The roots of the internet go back to the Cold War in the late 1950s and 1960s. Back then, the United States wanted a way to make communication network more secure. Imagine if one part of the network was destroyed. They still wanted the rest to work. This idea led to something called ARPANET, which was created in 1969 by the United States Department of Defense. It's often called the grandfather of the internet. The very first message ever sent on ARPANET was between UCLA and Stanford. They tried to send the word login, but the system crashed after just two letters, LO. So technically, the first internet message in history was just low. Kind of funny fact. Though in 1960, more universities and research centers connected to um, ARPANET. Then in the 1980s, two really big things happened. First, we got TCP slash IP, which became the standard way computers communicate over networks. This is basically the backbone of the internet today. Second, we saw the rise of domain names. Suddenly, instead of typing long, complicated addresses, you could just type something like .com or .org. That made it a lot easier for regular people to use. But the real game changer came in 1989 when a British scientist named Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web. He created the first browser, the first web server, and even the first website. His goal was to make information easy to share for researchers. Um, by the 1990s, the internet was starting to reach the public. Companies like AOL and Netscape made it accessible in people's homes. Suddenly, you have things like chat rooms, early emails, and the very first online shopping. The dot-com boom of the late 1990s created tons of new companies, some of which collapsed, but others like Amazon and Google grew into giants. In 2000s, the internet shifted again with the rise of social media. Sites like MySpace, Facebook, YouTube, and later Instagram and Twitter turned the internet into space not just for information but for sharing your life and connection with people. The smartphone revolution, especially after the iPhone in 2007, meant that the internet was literally in your pocket all the time. Today, the internet is everywhere. It runs our jobs, our education, our entertainment, even our homes. And we stream movies, order food, video call people across the world, and share ideas instantly. It's hard to imagine life without it, but at the same time, it's not all positive. There are questions about privacy, misinformation, and how social media affects society. So, in just about 50 years, the internet went from a military project sending LO between two computers to a massive global network that connects billions of people, uh, and it's one of the biggest transformations in human history.